Okay, so guys, we got a lot of projects done on this Jeep. I'm still working on the video footage, but in the meantime, this Pitman Arm, pain in the butt. So we're gonna do a shorter video on just how to remove this, because it was a nightmare.
Clanking.
Yes.
Pulling.
And we'll get into after the video on how much hate we got for the way we did it. But I'll share with you other ways people do it. Our way isn't that bad. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so steering is a pain in the butt. The Pitman Arm, we're trying to cut it off because it won't come off. We hammered on it so hard that the other one, we already took the castle bolt off, just fell off. So that one goes in there, that has a carb in it. Okay, so we cut the Pitman Arm all the way through, and now we're trying to break it loose.
It's making that bigger.
Oh, good.
Alright.
The Pitman Arm is a pain in the butt, guys.
Hard to hammer it like this.
Okay, we got the Pitman Arm off. How'd you do it, Brian?
Well, I beat it with a hammer and a chisel.
Did you cut any?
Oh, not a lot. A lot of cutting. It was a pain.
We cut the crap out of that thing.
About a few hours just on this, just on cutting and everything.
Are you happy it's off?
Yeah.
You have to show the hammer.
Finally start to lift.
You have to show what you use.
Show your archaic hammer you use. Hammer and chisel.
And grinder.
And grinder. Yeah, the grinder over there. The Pitman Arm puller won't work alone. You have to grind it.
Started bending.
You have to cut a groove in it. Then you have to use the hammer and chisel. You have to use a big chisel, big hammer, and then you have to just torque on it as you hammer on it. And he's happy. Okay, so as you saw, a lot of banging, a lot of grinding and stuff to get this Pitman Arm off. And people have said, well, you've got to damage your steering box. And, you know, there is a chance you could damage your steering box if you were using probably a 10-pound sledgehammer. But I've done it this way before, no problem. You just don't get too crazy with the hammer, and you grind it out. So what you're doing is you're actually trying to break the metal. So there's only a thin piece of metal there we had to break. We weren't like trying to knock it off without grinding. But I've seen other people use a torch or something to heat this up. That does damage the seals in your gearbox because it actually melts them, which is not good. And for that guy who said, I've been doing this 30 years and you just destroyed your gearbox. Well, we've been done with this project for a few weeks. Gearbox not destroyed. They're actually pretty tough. The bearings in there, very hardened metal. So, like I said, it take a lot of pounding to actually malform them bearings in there. If this was helpful for y'all, and you know, whatever, like the video. Hands dirty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Look at that grinding in there.
If you like this channel, subscribe. Helps us out. Makes us want to make more videos. And y'all please take care. That's it.